Give him some love, give him some love. All right, that's it. All right, now, what's your emotional state? What's underneath that?
Mad as a motherfucker.
Okay, no, okay. Anger is the easiest thing to play. Am I right, Brent?
Too easy.
What's more complicated is to play hurt. That helps you name the thing, all right? Now try that. All right.
From the top.
There you go, Brent.
Our last film for this program is another one with the potential to move you deeply. Sing Sing is the name of a nearly 200-year-old prison in upstate New York. There, 1,500 maximum security prisoners see out their sentences. They don't execute people there anymore, although over 600 prisoners perished in Old Sparky before the practice was abolished in 1972. Still, it's a bleak environment. Like many prisons, the term correctional facility seems to be inapt, to say the least. There doesn't appear to be much correcting going on. The film Sing Sing shows us one of the exceptions, a program called Rehabilitation Through the Arts that offers some lucky incarcerated men the opportunity to re-establish something of themselves through creativity, teamwork, and fellowship.
We here to become human again and enjoy the things that is not in our reality.
I think you guys are becoming real with each other, and vulnerable.
Listen, I already know what you're doing, know who you are, what you about, bro.
What?
You don't get to tell me what I need in prison. You don't get to do that. And don't bring me in those dark corners no more.
The world expects brothers like you and I to walk in with our heads held down. Nah, what you gotta walk in like a king. Everything is yours.
I'm divine now.
Yeah.
This is my theater.
Now give him some love, give him some love.
Sing Sing isn't a documentary, but it has deep, authentic roots. Most of the cast are themselves alumni of the RTA, and co-lead actor Clarence Macklin plays a version of himself, an inmate who found a way out through the program. The central character, though, is Divine G, played with deep wells of pain and pride by Coleman Domingo in an awards contender performance. Divine G is the victim of a miscarriage of justice and has been spending his years fighting for freedom and writing and acting for the RTA in his spare time. Macklin, known as Divine I, which was a little confusing for a while, joins the troupe, but at first is brittle and resistant to what's required to put on a show. Guilt, shame and fear are emotions that don't tend to serve you very well in a prison environment, but you have to be able to access that vulnerability in order to make art.
It's been a program that was established to help the population with management skills, and it's turned into something a bit more, wonderful, because it helps people get more in touch with their feelings and able to process and actually move through and truly get some rehabilitation.
So are you acting at all during this interview?
Absolutely not. I truly hope that you can understand that I've been very sincere. I know how meaningful this is. I would never, actually that's not the intention of acting. Acting is just to, process.
I read about the program. It's a good program.
Like the recent Netflix documentary Daughters, which showed us what happens when the children of inmates are allowed to actually visit them and celebrate a daddy-daughter dance, in Sing Sing we see what happens when we, as a society, decide to treat people with grace. But when we choose the path of dehumanization, as we so often do, we shouldn't be surprised at the results we get. Both films have some astonishing statistics at the end that should convince anyone watching of the value of investing in these programs. Time spent watching Sing Sing is a good investment too.
Some of the things the brother was saying in the book really resonated with me, man. I mean, what the brother said, he said, when we are born, we cry because we're born to a stage of fools. And I said, yo, whoever wrote this, man, had to did it big before. You know?
So, King Lear just fell off of a library cart and you just happened to pick it up and read a few pages.
Yeah, shit funny, right?
Sing Sing is rated M for offensive language and is playing in discerning cinemas all over the Motu now.